Hey guys, now this is all my Fortnite skins. First we'll be starting with this skin where I actually got this off a thing. And the reason I decided to get this pass was so I could get the Frozen Raven. I didn't even care about this. It's more like I could literally gift this to someone. Now there's this skin, which is my Frozen Raven skin. There's the Frozen Red Knight skin, which I'm not really a good fan of. I love this skin. Like, it used to be like in my... You can even see it in my least popular video, which only one person ever watched it. It has quite a few views. Now these are my icon skins. I don't have many, I know, but soon we'll get the kick off. I have Marshmallow and I have Toasted Marshmallow. I honestly thought these guys were made by Fortnite. Now if I go to this, I got Santa Dog, Slayer Juice World. I'm pretty sure he has more stars, doesn't he? Nope. If you go into Captain Jones, though, he has a few styles too. Basically, there is normal Captain Jones, there's Stealth Captain Jones. They do not like that. Oh, to be honest, I never cared about this skin. And there's this skin, which also has two styles. Go to his styles. He has a mass down arrow in, or he has an arrow out. Yes, so he has quite a few styles. Then there's Doom, which is one of my personal favourites. There's Doom or Pandora's Armor Doom. There's Emma Frost. Basically, then there's Emma Frost, Organic Emma Frost, and the Black. There's Emma Frost, Organic Emma Frost, and the Black Queen. And then there's Arcade Burn, God's So Sweet Damaged, and then you can just change it. And then there's the Gwenpool, which basically you can change the 3D-ness. There's like an outlined gradient, and then there's like just the gradient. And then there's also all these styles. Honestly, I honestly always use this combo. Not gonna lie. Now you have Meow Tooth, which is honestly one of my personal favourites, judging. I love this skin. Now if you go into Meow Tooth, you look at that adorable face. And you go into Mysterio, this guy's another story. This guy has about this much stuff. There's the skull. And there's this. There's like normal Mysterio, and there's illusionary Mysterio. Wolverine, oh, I love this. Edit the styles. There's X-Force, the Wolverine, and then the classic Wolverine. I love the X-Force button. And then we have Shuri, which is the last skin in this whole Marvel Battle Pass. Basically, there's Shuri, Black Panther Shuri, or there's Black Shuri. Honestly, I always use this. And then there's reactivity on. Now why am I honestly think this looks quite the coolest. And then, oh, there's this guy's the lovable one. I remember my brother being so excited when he first got this. So basically there's helmet off. And then there's all these different styles. You can take the helmet off. You can use the machine. You can even switch different styles in here. But then let me just a quick best combo. This is the coolest combo in my opinion. I think it looks sick. And then there's Magneto, which has about a couple of stars. It would be so cool to see a Magneto with the mask on though. Like, they haven't actually made one. Helmet. Now there's basically helmet off. And there's, I honestly kind of like this variant, like just that. But then there's my only Shadow series, the Mecha Team Shadow. There's the 20th Battle Trooper, the 501st Trooper, the Clone Trooper. I think it would be cool if this had more styles, because this is someone's clone. I think these would be good if they had more styles of them with everything. I did make a video which ended up getting deleted about this one. If you edit the styles, then as you see, there's a lot of ones. There's also one I don't have yet. But then there's Boba Fett. He doesn't have any styles, but then there's Chewbacca. I love Chewie. Then Clone Trooper, my favourite trooper, the Guard. And then Darth Maul, I like Darth Maul a lot. Darth Vader Samurai. And then the Emperor Palpatine, the General Grievous, and all this guy's called. You even have both his styles if you edit it, and then go into. Also, I forgot to mention how I have, like, I only have one Palpatine, but if you go in, yeah, and then I got the Imperial Stormtrooper, then I got Poe Dameron, where, like, honestly, this is normally how I have him equipped. He looks sick like that. Then I have the Wolfpack Trooper. Also, my least favourite character in the Battle Pass, the Wookiee team leader. Honestly, this is honestly my favourite one. Like, what's even the difference between them? Yeah. But then there's the One Ball, which I think looks amazing in this. Or maybe even better in this still. I remember my brother getting so excited about getting One Ball. And then I have these characters, part of an OG pass, where there's the Assault Bomber. Then I got the Bright Raider. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly, like, honestly, this is the best variant, in my opinion. I just don't really like the skin though. And there's the Chaos Agent. I actually have 3 variants of the Chaos Agent. If I edit the styles, and there's Goopy. If I go into this Chaos Agent and edit the styles, there's like the Shadow, and then there's this, and then this. Though if you go into here, there isn't really much styles. Well, there's this style, only this style. But if you go into Cool Night Tellus, edit his styles, and there's one with the mask off. I like the helmet on though, it looks sick. And then going to Diego. I was never really a fan of the crime stuff. I never really liked this Battle Pass, so I've never really had. Oh wait, this is Diego, a completely different Battle Pass to what I'm talking about. Oh, and what about the crime Battle Pass? I have no skins from that. Judging I never actually went into that Battle Pass. Yeah, this is the coolest variant. And there's the Devastator, which I thought looked cool as my second skin in the whole game. Then there's Diamo Titana, which was going to have a series, but my lagging was glitching. Then there's Felina. I actually ended up getting this thing in the Battle Pass. As you see, there's like all these cool variants. Honestly, the one I always wish I could get was like this one. Like this one looks sick, but I still haven't yet. Then there's Fish Stick, who I like this skin a lot. There's Default, Pirate, and then VR. Godzilla Evolved. I actually made a YouTube short on this. They basically was reactivity. Why is this called Godzilla Evolved when this is Godzilla Involved? Then there's this character, which I was never so fussed about. The only reason I ever got it was because I wanted this character, the goldfish. And then there's Morty. Oh, hey Morty, you look sick. And then there's Megalodon. If you edit his styles, and he has quite a few. This was honestly my favourite Battle Pass. This is honestly my favourite variant. Yeah, I never really liked these. My brother loves them though. If you edit the styles, then go into here. There's like reactivity stuff, Golden Touch. Yeah, pretty cool if you ask. Then there's Mothman, who also has a YouTube short about himself. And then Mr. Meeseeks, who's part of the Rick and Morty Pals. Ninja, Ninja. I always loved this skin, or my old skin. But then there's Peabody. Oh my god, I loved this so much. As soon as the trailer came out, I was just begging people to help me get the skin, judging I didn't know what Battle Pass was back then. Then there's like Phantom Meowscles, which I still love to this day. And then there's Renegade Raider. Yes, guys, I have Renegade Raider. And then there's the Renegade Rebel. Ringmaster Sky, who actually has a... Oh, wait. I didn't look at their styles. Basically, then there's Checkered, though I prefer the original. And then for this, there's also these styles. And then this is Renegade Racer, which I don't even know what point of that. And if you edit the styles of this, basically there's a few. I honestly, personally like the shades, and then yeah, this is a really cool battle. This is a really cool skin. Then there's Rust. So hey Rust, I honestly kind of hate you. Okay, now there's this character. His name is Serge, and I've used him quite a lot in the past. And then there's Shadowblade Hope, which I honestly think is awesome skin. Then there's Skull Commander, which isn't an original skin, but then I got the original Skull Trooper. Well, if you go in here, there's a whole ton of styles. Like there's the green glow, there's the glow, and then this is an original OG skin though. And then the Sparkle Diver. When the hell did I get this? Was I gifted? I remember being gifted this actually. Stormwild Raven. Then the Goldfish. Ooh la la. If you look at the Goldfish, and he's actually pretty nice. If you also look behind the Goldfish, this is actually a map. This is actually like a mask, and the real Goldfish is back there. Then there's the Mechanist, which I didn't even know she had a boss fight. But then in the chapter after this, I found out she had a boss fight when I went to her thing. And then my dad actually got to defeat her though. Good film. I never actually got to get all these things, and they still haven't removed that yet. There's then the Toon Meowscles, which also has a built-in style. Oh, hey Triggerfish, I always thought you look sick. I used to actually, this is actually my first ever skin. So if you look at here, then you've got the default, the no face paint, and then the helmet, which I think is the coolest. And then you've got the undercover sky. There's like the midnight sky, there's the mask off. Do I like to keep the mask on? And there's street art undercover sky. Basically, then there's Vertex, who is absolutely cool. Then there's, what's this, then there's like my second skin. I'm not sure actually, but I love this skin. The mask on or mask off. I might actually just quickly I might have that from now on, judging I forgot how sick the skin was. And now you go into Yule Jacket there. There's still some skin. If you go into selectable styles, and these are all my skins who have selectable styles. And fun story, basically I didn't even know this guy had styles at the start. And I'll see you in the next one.